There we go. Hi. We're going to test to see if we can do this without it being crappy, because I'm trying a couple of things differently. I'm listening to some advice, and I'm hoping that this actually works. Okay, let's see. Twitch, Stop-a-tee doom. Would be me. Wow, I look crappy from the side. Just ignore that. I had my neck in a weird position. So, I'm not going to announce I'm on yet to anyone, except we will see. Hold on. There we go. I'm not going to use anything on my other computer. All I'm going to do is watch this on my iPad, hopefully. If it's not broken already. I did close the window, that was my mistake. There we go. All right. So, Egg Hunter's horse. I don't even know what that looks like. What's wrong with its legs, and why is it an egg hunter's horse? Oh, that's really weird. I'm not a fan of those legs. All right. What do we have going on? It's 12 o'clock. We have, oh, that's what I was looking for. I have 8 tickets left, so let's do our cake. Wait, do I want to do my cake? I'm not sure. Let me go check. How many do I have? Tickets are weird. Okay. But I do have, so this is what we're trying. Everything else is off of this computer. I'm now looking at it on my iPad to make sure that I see everything, but I don't have it open over here. I'm trying a new encoding, NVENC new, for those of you who know anything about streaming. It's supposed to be 16% faster. If it is, yay. And I started by starting the game before OBS. So hopefully, how many cakes do I have? Oh, I have 2 of each. Okay. Hopefully, that will be enough. If it's not, it's not. There's nothing I can do about it at that point. With all of the research I've done, I really think I'm kind of stuck at a point where I've hit the point of no, what's the word? I can't do anything else. There is nothing else to try. All right, fishies. Cancel. We want a fishy to go to sewed. I can't remember if you are on PC or not. I don't remember what you said, so forgive me for that. Before we do anything, I'll go pick up my cake, another cake, so I don't mess up ticket system. It's looking promising, but it did look promising last time for about 15 minutes before it crapped out. I am, however, going to celebrate the season with the peep crown and the peep scepter, but I have to you know, make sure this is going to stay up before I do that. Otherwise, it would be a really bummer saying it. Sad day. I messed around with lowering my graphics yesterday to see if that had some sort of effect. It does not. Not noticeably. All right. I bought your cake, lady. I'll buy that one too. So that means I have one left. Okay. So we eat the fake cake, get our tickets, and then talk to her again, and then buy the last cake. And then I have some tickets waiting for me. What am I doing? That were a gift, and I need to accept them. The kindness of Cardies. So, some people were saying they had a hard time getting a hold of Cardi yesterday, that his mailbox is full. So I reached out to some people and to check on him, to make sure he's okay. So I'll let you know when I hear anything. I'm pretty sure he's fine, but you know, it's in this situation, this odd situation that's been going on, it's hard to say for sure if somebody is fine or not sadly, without knowing for sure, because there's plenty of people who aren't. Discord, sorry. Gotta start Discord. I'd rather not have another program going, but I have to let people know that I'm gonna start streaming. Or that I am streaming. Heavy is the head that wears the peep crown, as I like to say. Although it is amazing. I'm looking tired today. I am tired today, let's be honest. Does this work? Yeah. Actually, that works really well. I'll leave that up. Alright. Hey, Garash. I'm just announcing now. I think things are streaming okay today so far. It's hard to tell. I have the Easter peep hat crown on. Important business. Oh, I should probably run and pick something up. Oh, are you going to do that? See, I'm not, because I just couldn't. I can't think of a good throne, if you know what oh, Lord. I just share mine with you. If I've never bought a spider pet, but I've gotten enough from crates that I don't want. Where is Twitch and video? There we go. DDA, Twitchcraft. Okay. You know, that's the way it works. The ideas come to you and you just know. Hopefully. Okay. I think everybody is handled. Hey, Tessa. Well, it's a toilet. It can be a crap build. Get it? That's funny. That's funny. You're allowed to laugh at that one. Thank you. It's the peep crown and the peep scepter. It's almost Easter. It has to be. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you sick? I didn't mean to make you laugh. Yes, this is the Easter crown. What was I doing? Oh, I was getting cake. Okay, good. It better be just a cold. Yeah, you got bad timing. You're like my parents. My dad ended up with pneumonia. My mom has a bad cold. And they're over their 70s, and it's like, really, of all times to get sick with just a regular sickness, please don't do it now. Actually, don't get sick at all. How's that? That's my theory. Don't get sick, parents, ever. Jubblies, get in there. Get in there, Jubblies. Yeah. I'm so happy that this seems to be going well so far. I don't claim that I fixed it, because the last time I claimed that I fixed it, it did not work. So we're gonna pretend like it's not fixed. And we're just gonna enjoy the peep crown for as long as we can. Okay, what? Oh, I gotta pick up the other two. Derp. Oh, really? They should. It's very, very dangerous. We have some really bad anecdotal stories, but I mean, 777 people died in New York yesterday or something? City or state? State. This is awful. Bad things are happening. Alright, so hub. Let's go to a house. We're still looking at the BMW houses, although it's taken me forever. And I'm making funny faces. Just ignore me. Here we go. Housing competition results. What was the last one I looked at? Prodigious D's Ravenhurst? It's very serious here. Oh, I know, Fiendish. I'm struggling. Yeah, I understand. But, I mean, if this were a normal situation for me and I didn't have a crappy internet, I would be doing it anyway. Hold on. I don't want to cut out the crown, but I don't want to, like, just look like a floating head. But I haven't been able to get on. I look terrible. I'm so tired. Like, you can see it. And I'm not putting on any nice filter over my face. So this is honestly how I look, but with makeup on. And my eyes, you can see, I just have these bags under my eyes. I look terrible. Oh no! You destroy your stuffs, Fiendish. Not good. Were we here? I can't recall. Doesn't look too familiar. I think we were here. I think we were here yesterday, my bad. Or the day before, or whenever it was. Yes, we were here. Okay, well, we'll go to the next one. Queen Bee's Princely Dawnlight. I refuse. What I do with my builds anymore now, like, I'm not going to tear down anymore. Agreed. But what I've done is I save backups, first off. And secondly, I've been picking up and moving the houses. Even if it's to a house where you can't, like, with EHT, if you plop it down, you can't see anything because it's off in the distance or something, that's fine. I'm just saving it as is. That's just how I'm doing it. Yeah. Well, I have one or two that I don't regret tearing down. Like, I'm embarrassed by how bad they are. Like, Candyland, I was. As I've become a better builder, I'm more embarrassed by it. Okay. Queen of the Bees. Ooh, pretty. They took the sparkle horse and gave it flowers around its neck. So, I mean, the only ones that I feel bad about tearing down are the ones that are, like, embarrassingly bad. Not the ones that are okay. Like, my Alt Velothi is just okay. I won't touch it, though. I don't know. Oh, that's how. Okay. I was like, how did they light this pool? And they did it with Varla stones. Very nice. So it gives it this beautiful ethereal color. So because I can't really watch both screens, let me know if I start to slow down or stutter. That's pretty. Look at this little nifty wedding overhead. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, look, they even, this is seating for the wedding. That's pretty. Oh, that's a great idea. It's a wedding boat. Look at how pretty. The fishing and the kitty. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Yeah. It's fun to see what other people do with a house that you're intimately familiar with. Let's see. Okay. I used to be in a different guild with Queen Bee. Forgot which one. But she's a nice person. And we can do our sewing here. Do our kitchen here. I think I may have seen this one, which is why I'm going a little quickly. It's just, they all sort of blend together after a little while. Muppets! Thank you, Bay. It is my Easter tiara for today and tomorrow. The peep crown. Yay! I made it! Who's... Oh, the piggy queen. Very nice. I'm gonna be happy when this event is over. Honestly. I'm not big on events. I still don't really understand this house. I'll just put it that way. Alright. But I've been doing a lot of grinding on this contest, and I'm not really sure why. Like, I think because I just want to save all that stuff for money. But it's like, I have enough money, so why am I doing this? It's just sort of like challenging myself to get this stuff done. So my friend is making us cloth masks and sending them to us. She supposedly put them in the mail yesterday, so that'll be fun. Because we were using a disposable one, and only one of them between the two of us. So, which is terrible. But we don't usually go out together. I don't think I've been out of the house since the pandemic started. Wait, yes I have, to get blood tests. But it was still early on, so we didn't know how serious it was. But he goes out and he wears the mask. But my friend is making us some, so that's really cool. Washable. The crafty people are so helpful these days. I am so far behind on working on my houses because I haven't been able to stream. But things look good. Again, it could just be because it's the weekend. And there's less problems on the weekend, I think. Alright. Queen Shengfu's St. Delans. This we may have seen. Wait, I'm having trouble remembering what we've seen and what we haven't. Yes, we did see Shengfu's Delans. Skullord, yes, we saw Slayer JD. I don't think I've seen anything by that person. No. Earthtear. Easter is my favorite holiday. Oh, Griff, I can't open, I guess I can. It might slow me down though. I can't open Facebook right now. Yeah, you're just gonna have to live without comments. I'll try to figure it out later. But for now, just to preserve the non-choppiness, I have everything closed. Well, this is a nice trophy house. So Easter is... Oh, they're here. Easter is the most important holiday for some Italians, including my family. I'm only half Italian, but raised to have those traditions. I'm going to use your cooking fire. So, for us, like, Christmas was an important holiday, but it wasn't nearly as important as Easter. And my mom would cook for us, and I'd help her with certain meals that we'd have every year for Easter. And then, and especially when I was very young, we'd go to church. But not now. Nowadays, I don't think anyone in my family even pretends to be religious. We're all over it. No, sorry. But we used to when my grandfather was alive. My grandma died when I was young. So, we have a dragon is attacking the greenhouse over here. And they've created this whole section because this isn't here. What do we have in here? Oh, okay. So they've got this beautiful arbor made of two of those trees, two different color trees. And then they have the poison being blasted down towards it. We've got some coral, and there's Calgranted doing his thing, being all Calgranted-y. And then a nice little area here. If I could get up. And I did. This does give you a nice view of what's outside, too. Interesting. So what we would have stromboli. Ooh, they must have just got this yesterday and haven't had time to put it down properly, but it's kind of hovering. You may want to fix that. And we'd also have pizza rustica, and we'd have pane de Pasqua, which is, if I could speak, Easter bread. And I was telling my friend about it, and he was not very, he just was like, I've never heard of that, you know, when I told him about it. I kind of felt a little sad because I was like, I was excited. I wanted to talk about it, but maybe I would talk about it too much. Different cultural things. Okay, and so this is a little back area. I don't know what this looks like normally. Like, does this come, if this came furnished, what does this look like? I should go look at this house furnished and see what it looks like. Because I suspect that that's what this is, because I recognize this carpeting. Let's go check it out and see if I'm right. Or if I'm on crack. Oh, you can't go to earthtear. I don't own it, but it won't let me go. Sadness. Yeah, this looks familiar to me. Okay. What's the next thing I have to do? Gold Coast. Pick up stuff at Gold Coast. That was 700 out of 700 items, by the way. Right now it's in the Crown store. I'll take a look at it after we finish this. I thought that even the Crown store ones were in the list, but I guess not. Well, thank you, Broken Ravens. You are a helpy person. I feel very helped. Picking up all of my quests as we do this. Oops, I left myself up. Oh, thank you, Katie Beth. Thank you for the follow, for the raid, rather. Wow, I'm used to just seeing a follow. So thank you. You guys are awesome. We're gonna go check out. We were gonna check out what does the in the Crown store. What does the earthtear look like furnished? And then we're gonna go look at houses. But what I wanted to do was go to earthtear, and then we're gonna see if we. Thank you for the follow, also. My connection is much better. I was having connection problems all week, but it seems like I may have got it under control for the weekend at least, and which is awesome. And we were looking at houses from people for a BMW PCNA contest. All right, so this is earthtear, but I would think that you could look at this furnished. Yes, you can. So preview furnished. All right, let's go up in the back and see if I'm on crack, and is that what it normally looks like? I think it is. Yeah, we got red guard. Yes, this is exactly what it looks like. Okay, so I'm not crazy. This is exactly what it looks like. This is not... I knew it when I saw these carpets, because that's an unusual thing to do, to layer the carpets in this way. So there you go. Alright, next person. Tank me senpai earthtear? No, thank you. No more earthtears. The weird bird. And that's going to be Hall of the Lunar. And this is another entry into that contest. Which is no longer on. But tomorrow we're going to get the results of the contest for DDA, Divine Design Alliance. And that contest is going to be on Shale. Shalegroth. And that'll be exciting. Because those entries were so cool. I hope J Hart tours those. I don't know if you guys watch J Hart Ellis. But Katie Beth J. Tosafi. Happy Beefy Raid. Oh, you have cows. You have a cow icon. A crazy... Is that a mad cow? The weird bird. Hall of the Lunar Champion. This is weird. Weird cool, though. Check this out. This is different. Look at that in all the shops. Wow, this is really detailed. Have I seen this? Derpy cow. Gotcha. I've got a derpy... I can't even do it. But I have a derpy one, too. Somebody do the regular potato. I call it the derpy potato if someone could do it, but... It's this guy with a little sword. It's a potato. Alright, so this is incredible. I love the broken down look, like it's a ruin. And closing things off with the shop is really smart too. And I hate the middle area, so I would have done the same. So we've got the pretty last piece. Another store. What's in this store? Skooma. You know Azabi's up to messes. Azabi should not be doing skooma, but she's been that's the one. That's the derpy tater. Thank you, Garish. But Azabi has just been up to crap lately. Like, I know she's manning the store, but I bet you she's smoking the skooma too. I've found her in strip joints. She's been torturing people. I mean, she's out of control. Completely. So, here we go. We've got no effects in this. This is 535 items, and I don't know that I've ever seen this person's work before. But I love this garden. This garden is gorgeous. She's a bad kitty. She's a very bad kitty. So they've got a mixture of, these are, you can buy at the vendor, like at the furnishing vendor, this one, the red one. Some of these are furnishing vendors, but those are probably just to fill it out, because they've also got some luxury furnishings in here, and some, no crown. They're all luxury, the ones that I'm seeing. So the shinies. Got a little market here. Bandari Market. Making use of the achievement items. I haven't bought those. I should. And then you got a horsey and a kitty drinking. And a camel. Okay, so everybody's just having a drink. She's naughty. She's a bad, bad girl. And then I found her in a bar, drinking. So, shops. We've got books for sale. Got magical things for sale. This is where the Bandari people sleep, I'm assuming. I don't know if we can go down or not. Doesn't look like we can go all the way down, but we have... You can prey on this thing. You know, I'll tell you, I wouldn't recommend it, because, you know, it's probably really stupid old, and you're over nothing. So it's like, what if it crumbles into the water? You're going with it. That's all I'm thinking. Dangerous. And then more hangouts here. This is where they stay. So that's beautiful. Let's see if I can get a little bit more of a view from far away. Or fall in the water and die, which is probably what's going to happen. No, can't get a view. Sadness. Sploosh! Get eated. Don't eat me. No. Oh well. I got eated. It is my own fault. Okay. The next place to go pick things up real quick. Oh, I already have Kragenhome. Come on. Come on, Northern Italy. I'm really liking that I'm not seeing lag. But I'm going to tempt fate for a moment. Okay. So. Wrong place. Okay. I'm a dumbass. Let's go to Morgaia and pick up the stuff there. I don't know if you guys are picking up any of the quests anymore. Doing any of them. Okay, I've seen the rest of these. In fact, I've shown VP Blades, so we'll go back to what I've been doing. Okay. I have to, every time I'm in Morgaia, I remember how annoying this area is. The repetitive conversations. And then these two speak so slowly. It's like there's these long gaps between what they say. It's really irritating. I don't know if you guys feel it too, but it's a neat place, but I really have very little patience for the dialogue. All right, let's go here. Open houses. This is essential housing tools. Garrett, you're absolutely right. That is the dumbest thing. There's no bait on a spear. Yes. That is so stupid. You're right. That's kind of funny. Nice catch. Too funny. I don't think these people ever fix these things, but I wish they could. Ananier Beach Market. I think I've seen? Well. Oh, a Sorry Queen deleted, I guess. Okay, we'll go to Grand Topal. No, maybe they put it out to lure the fish near them? But I think you're right. It's not legal in a lot of places. I think I saw pictures of this up on one of the Discords that I'm a member of for housing, either Ouroboros or ESO Housing Network, one of the two. And I think it was stunning if I remember correctly. I believe this was... So we've got a shop portion. Oh, okay. Cool. Look at the way the fishies are layered. I like that. That looks good. I see some crown items. So it's possible, like, these are luxury, I think, but there are some... Oh, just casually throw all the money down there in a cubby. It's like 80, 90K a piece, 3 of them, just to go in a cubby. Amazing. This is beautiful. And cakes. Yay! Jubbly cakes. I'll turn them off again. I just like to see them on. Japanese. What are you selling me, Miss Numisma? What am I selling you is the better question. What do you have for sale? I see things that I should be able to buy. Poison. She's up to no good. Next I'm going to find a zombie, like, selling potions and stuff. This is gorgeous. You're right. She is so good. I remember seeing the porch. The porch area was the part that I saw pictures of. Hey, Vilsadal. I think I'm doing better today. I don't know if it's because it's less traffic or because I've... Oh! Fix things. Oh, wow. That's stunning. What a clever way of doing this. You know, this would work for a forge, too. Look at me running over hot coals. You could just put these rocks up like this. Build this portion. And then you turn the fires upside down. And you just get the coals portion, not the fire logs. So you get this amazing trick you could do. It looks great. And I seem to remember this was, yeah, I've seen this portion here. And I remember thinking it was gorgeous. Very beautiful. And even nice touches like one of the rust-colored trees out on a little stone island. Little animule cubbies. Griffin! Here's Azabi, and she's not even doing anything naughty. What good are you, Azabi? You're no fun. Pillows for sale, cloth for sale. Ocean stuff for sale. That's clever with the bottles. I like that they're not laid out perfectly next to each other. Pottery, sculpture and art. Books and magica. And then we're on the island proper. Resculpted everything. This is not the way that it normally looks. Normally you go up into these cabanas. You see the cabanas over there? But this island is not. Okay, cool. There is a particular fountain, and I don't recall which one it is, that does this. When you turn it upside down, its physics are fine with the water in terms of going in the right direction, but it does this pop. Because if you had it right side up, it would spray. So it has this weird effect. So I'm not sure which fountain it is, but one of them has this. And you can do that trick too if you figure out which one it is. Oops. And here's the waterfall. I'm having trouble speaking today. Waterfall portion that I'm thinking about using my glass, the Redgar fountain. Okay, thank you. The glass greenhouse with, and I really like that they use the moon vines underneath the water because that just looks great. But I was thinking about putting it right where I'm standing, basically, right here, so you have the water right underneath your feet. So that would be cool. My lag just spiked in game, so I'm not sure if my quality is down or not. Got little areas to sit and eat. It's a resort, clearly. You can also put the greenhouse over this particular portion and have it so that it's like underneath your feet. That's really where I'm going with it. I really want a waterfall right under my feet, but the waterfall area that I think works best is probably either the one in Forge Masters or the one in Hunter's Glade, if you're going to do that. I also thought about putting it here, which would just be neat, but not really possible in real life. So, beautiful. Take a look from the outside. I mean, that's an incredible structure. Ananier did a really good job. It's not easy making things from scratch like this, because this is entirely built. This is not here normally. All right. So let's go to Northern. And Easter. I dub thee Easter taters. You are not just taters, you are Easter taters. I'm wearing pink today in honor of the Easter season. And doing dailies eventually. Okay. Let's pick up the daily. Okay. I'm assuming she probably posted it. Excuse my cough. Just clearing my throat. Okay. Abode of Ignominy. Okay. Next. Caffeinated Mayhem, Stay Moist. Oh, okay. Well, that must be fun with a house like that. You could totally RP that whole market area and the little resort spot. I've never RP'd. I don't think I have it in me. I wish I could. I'm just not that creative. So, Stay Moist is not my favorite house, but recently I've done something with it. And I realized that it does have a lot of potential. It only has the problem of these broken down rocks are really just the worst. No matter what you do, you really can't eliminate them unless you cut off a huge portion of the ground. But we've got a Merc Miner built for sure because you have all of the grave sticks over here. The calendar, you know, lots of argonian stuff going on, and so this. But yeah, it's a kind of annoying house in that sense. Plus, it's a poop house. Thank you, Blind. I think I did fix it. I hope. And they did put something in the top level. I did not. I blocked mine off. So they've got a little area up here. But if you go down to the bottom, I've made some changes, so hopefully that this will stay. But if it doesn't, I don't know what else I could possibly do, because this is every single option that I could possibly think of, and even some I didn't. And this is the interior. So this is a very functional house too, because you've got all of the, you know, you've got the banker, and you've got on the outside all sorts of things. You need to go away for now. I know I died. I don't need you telling me that I died, because I know I did. And everyone saw it. So there, haha. Just gonna pull some things out of the bank while I'm here, if you give me a moment. Gift me a moment. Doing maintenance like you all. La la la. And then here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got them all. Gotta get them all. Alright, so do we have tables? No tables. We've got a little alchemy section, storage, nice big feast, reading, praying, kitchen area. Well done. Very, you know, they stuck with the theme, and they did a good job of it. They really did. I like it. Good job, Caffeinated. Caffeinated is an awesome person. I consider her a friend. So, this is... I didn't even notice the glowy plants. I'm sorry. My brain isn't all that good today. And that guy. I love that guy. Alright. Let's go pick up stuff in Southern Elsewhere. I'm hoping that the corrections that I've made are not just the fact that there's less traffic on the weekends from here. Because that would really suck if that's all it was. Because there's nothing I can do about that. And I'm not going to only stream on the weekends. That sucks. I might have to switch to YouTube if the connection is that bad. But that means not interacting with you guys, which sucks. Oh, Lord. Slow load screens. They did acknowledge they're happening. They acknowledge that the slow load screens are happening and the desyncs are happening and all sorts of weirdness in high pressure situations is going on. And they're looking into a fix. But I haven't heard any actual news of a fix. So... I'm not sure what's going on. Now, if you've done all of the Dragon Guard quests, I'm going to say this to you every time I do this, because so many people miss it. If you've done the Dragon, like the 28 or so, that opens up the achievement guy for the Dragon Guard, right by Dirge, where you can pick up dailies, is a box of stuff that you should loot every day. Dirge. It's essentially like as if you killed a dragon. That's what the loot is. Because it's got even the little bag or whatever in it. It's right here and it's glowy. See? It won't be glowy for you, I don't think, if you haven't done it. Not sure. Alright, Dirge, give me my quest. Alright. And then see here, we've got the document pouch. So, yeah. Next. Storage house. No, we'll skip a storage house. Diot, it doesn't exist. Oh, okay. Galdran. Aw. You know what? I'll show you guys real quick my current entry, which is the Stay Moist. The house we just looked at, the Stay Moist. This is what I did to it. And this is why I'm frustrated with Stay Moist having those broken down walls. It's because there's very little you can do to get around those. Like, you could put walls up there or something else that blocks them, but it would look very odd and it would block the front of the house. So you essentially have to go with something that looks broken down in order for it to make any sense. And it's a real limitation on the house. At least I think so. Come on. Alright, so let it load. We've got, this was my entry into the Sheo contest. I know I've shown other people, but it's got EHT on, so that's why the sky is purple and there's reflections in the mirrors. But you can do it without that. And you see, I coped with the broken down walls by putting kitties in front, but it doesn't really. Oh, and I redid the house a lot. But I don't like poo houses. They're not my favorite thing. So this is essentially what I did with this whole yard. I made it completely different. Ignored the house basically and did all of this stuff. And then in the interior, I used mushrooms, cut everything off so you couldn't see it, and then added plants and whatnot. So, my Sheo house. Sparkly overload. Yasti pies. Bakery Oasis. I can't. I don't have it in me to do another big one. Let's do exercise covered growl. If it goes. I have a feeling. Look at my guys just swaying. There we go. You can't. It's 100 towers high. I went outside of the bounds with that one. I'm glad I found something to do with Stay Moist, though, because that house is just like an eyesore. And I wanted to do something with it so it wasn't an eyesore. I still haven't decided where to put my fire contest. I bought a ton of them. I think I made most of them, 100 of them. This looks familiar. I wonder if I've been here. No, okay. Maybe it's familiar because of the tree. Because I think I put my tree there too. This is a luxury item too. We've got, it's almost like a, is this like an obstacle course? I made like 60 of them. I think I bought all the rest, but made like 60 of them. This looks so familiar. I feel like I've been here before. Maybe I have been here before and I just don't remember. It's like a hunting shack. Less witchy, more hunty. And then Calgranted, I'm sure. Eating my face. Yes. I'm on fire. Ah! Okay. So we got some functional stuff going on. And then what's here? Like, it feels like you can go up on this. Like a little, oh, you can. So it's not really an obstacle course so much as it's a viewing platform. Oh, yeah, I have all the scuttles. I have 40 scuttles. Those are only just 4 of them. It's like they're making something here. I had a build in which Sheogorath, my last year or the year before, I forget which, I had an army of scuttles. So I had 30 scuttles, and I had them all do a dance and whatnot with EHT. But I killed that build, so it no longer exists. I wonder what they put in there. It was fun. So they've made this like little extra alchemy witch area. But the view from Exorcised is gorgeous. You can really, I mean, this side is spooky, but there's another side that's just gorgeous. And really, it's the rolling fog is just so beautiful. I like the idea of making use of this. So, good job, Growl. Really. I can't use your tables though, so that kind of sucks. Alright, load your boat. The cat that loves my husband more has been asleep on his desk all morning and has not moved. Maybe he moved to go eat once, but he's back and he's like completely settled into where he is. Alright. Next. Another small thing because I don't have an in me for big things. Kragenhome. Kragenhomes are small. Lillfox is super talented. They also stream. She also streams. I hope that works. No? That doesn't work. Wow. How is this? This is incredible. How is this a Kragenhome? This is crazy. Look at how thick the everything is. There's so much, even for such a tiny space, it's so lush. You've got a bunny in the trap, got a little house over here faked. That's really neat. So I think that's the back of one of the pieces of furniture, and then they stuck a cup to be, that cup is a, I forget, I think it's a red guard cup to be the knob. And then this is probably, they overlap the furnishings to get these different door bands. That's just wild. Really talented. A lot of work. I'm not sure what the stick is other than a stick. And they did the same thing over here. So you've got two entrances. Yes, it's a great looking door, it is. And the chicken has having a conversation with the not real kitty. Oh, that's beautiful. So the moon well shoved into the wall with some great lighting. That's just beautiful. No effects, so those are actual torch bugs. We've got an overgrown temple. This makes me want to loot it. Puppy. What's in here, puppy? Just where whoever is living here, the caretaker or someone who's decided they, maybe a thief. There's a lot of gold and stuff, so I'm assuming this is a thief's hideout. That's really neat. Good job. Yeah, lillfox is super talented. Look at the stuff in mid chop. The flour there ready to be ground up. Look at those tiny details. Amazing. That's the bottom of a sweet roll with a bottle top coming through the top. And she's not even done. She's got 183 slots. She can do more. All the details are so phenomenal. Amazing. And the walls are made with those Breton things. Those Breton vendor stalls. I use them a lot for walls myself. They're really the only pattern you can get that has that look to it. Somerset, we'll go pick up the quest there. Are you ever gonna move, cat? He said no. Telekinesis. So we don't even have the ingredients for today yet. I don't know how we're gonna, for tomorrow yet. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I guess my husband at some point is going to run out and get stuff. Because I'm not going to risk my life. I have, I have RA and my immune system is suppressed. So if I went out, it's much more likely that I could catch it than the average bear. So no more okay. Autumn's Gate, Master Shorty's Dragon Tooth Inn. I don't know this person, so awesome. I love to see houses from people I don't know. I didn't realize it rained in Somerset. I probably should have realized that. Autumn's Gate's one of those cute little small houses that offers so much, except it shows you it has a second floor in this picture. It does not. I think this is just standard Nordhaus picture. Might even be the interior of Grimhearth's Woe, but it's certainly not the interior of Autumn's Gate, which is small. It's basically a salt box. $15 items. Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe you're still working on it, Shorty. Yeah, Shorty's still working on it. Maybe they linked it so other people can come and visit their banker and merchant. I think a lot of people do that. Room for expansion. That's for sure. I'm so tired. I could just go right back to sleep. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. So we're going to go to Eldrune and pick up the quest there. I've only been doing the one Eldrune quest. I haven't been doing the second one, which is the hunting one. I haven't been doing that one. I haven't had the energy. I've been doing enough as it is. Barbed hook. Uh-oh. King's office, Master Shorty. What? We'll give you one more chance, Master Shorty, but let's go to the barbed hook King's thing. Office. I got the sense this is a young person. We had a guy in DDA who was only 9. Oh, no, this is lovely. Okay. Check this out. Somebody's cooking ahead. But they also have... I wonder what these are supposed to be. But we've got shelving, and this is lovely. Definitely more to it. I like the furniture choices. And that's a very clever cobble, just putting that... Actually, no, that's just the head of the factotum. I thought that was a trophy, but I think it's just a factotum head. And the desk is perfect. Look at that clutter. Excellent clutter. Good job. You have redeemed yourself, Master Shorty. I am sure that the other one was still being worked on. And that is all that was going on. Are you guys still doing the dailies, or am I the only one who's still doing the dailies? I get this feeling I'm the only one. Gotcha. I've done the writs, the crafting writs every day. I guess I'm at the other writs I mean, the other dailies beyond that. Yeah, see, that's what I think most people did. I don't know why I'm doing them. I'm not doing all of them. I'm doing ones that don't make me want to tear out my face. Okay, and a few. Wow, they posted a lot. Morgaia sugar bowl. We have not yet seen a sugar bowl. See, I don't group. That's the thing. Those little. So group repair kits are kind of worthless to me. So I've been buying like multiple cakes and thinking, I guess I got to do a bakery now. What else can I do? Okay, this thing's dying. That's all right. My light died. All right, I'm taking this off. It's beginning to hurt my head, but it will return tomorrow when it doesn't hurt my head. Okay. Here we are. Oh, pretty. Okay. Morgaia did a traditional elsewhere inn, but they did excellent job with the wallpaper. That's actually Eleanor, I think. I think that's the bright Eleanor carpet. Stuck in the walls, though, it looks almost like the same as this filigree. Isn't that cool? Well, I guess we're all doing bakeries, is what we're going to have to do with us at all. And then we've got curtains and furnishings and a yucca, which you can buy from a vendor. Nice lighting. They really did tie the room together with that wallpaper, though, which isn't even from elsewhere, which is kind of wild. No, not that one. Next, we go to Rothgar. Now, I kind of cheat with Rothgar. I go to Zendira's house, her Forge Master Falls, which if you have port to friend, it's /PTF port at Zendira75. And when you get there, you can just turn around, take the boat right back out. And that will take you directly to Morkel, which is where the quest giver is for the delve every day in Rothgar, which is otherwise a pain in the ass to get to. This is much faster. Even with 2 load times, it's faster than going to, you know, Morkel Plain and driving up there. So, and you just turn around and you take the boat. And you rock the boat. You know, I've had no dropped frames. I've had no report of lag. This is insane. I hope that this fixed it. But I'm not going to hold my breath. Hello, Keely. So, we go and we pick up the Morkel quest. The Morkel quest is in one of the longhouses. I think this one? It's whatever one isn't, yeah, it's this one. It's whatever one isn't the chief's. And then the dude's over here. Okay, so one more house. Let's see, what can we do? Because I'm burnt. I'm crispy. Let's do a Sleek Creek. I can speak. Quinancia, Skoomaden. Everybody's gonna get high. Everybody just gets stoned at the skooma house. And then I'm going to probably take a break after this and just rest, because I'm not making a lot of sense. My words are not coming together properly, which is a great sign that I'm out of it. I just have not been sleeping well. I think it's pain. Even asleep, I think I'm in pain and it hurts. Tossing and turning and having trouble staying asleep. 400 out of 400 items. I see something nifty over here. Okay, so we've got some storage like upside down, but when I was first loading in, it looked like they had a trap set up. There was a box, and it looked like it had like a stick, like a trap. I can't see it properly, but it looked like a trap. But I can't really see it. So they've got, it's definitely overgrown. I love the use of the elsewhere grasses. That's just awesome. It's ruined, which would make a lot of sense. Keely. What? Okay, so we've got everything is so thoughtful. Oh, it's a badger. Everything is so well thought out, even though it's, hi wolf head. Even though it's like it's very thought out, like everything, even the falling over things and the broken stuff. It's broken, but it looks really cool. Is there anybody up in the top portion? More things ruined. I guess people get a little rough when they're smoking skooma. Kitty. And then we've got the skooma done itself, I'm assuming. This does look, it does remind me of the skooma done, and they're making it here too, in Skyrim. So that's for sure. Ooh, skulls. Alright, so we're gonna end on this. I am beat. So I will catch you guys again later. If this holds, we should have streams for a while. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow.